thanks for joining me. Turkey has a variety of geographies and climates, and arguably one of the most attractive is its Mediterranean shore. The city of Kaş is just one of the many places worth visiting along the nearly 1,000 miles of Turkey's Mediterranean coastline. This small tourist town is located in the Antalya province between the cities of Antalya and Fethiye, and it has a population of less than 8,000, which really helps to give it a charm that can sometimes be lost in the larger coastal cities. Kaş is nestled between the mountains and the sea and has some really steep streets. This little street maybe doesn't look too steep in the video, but trust me, in person, it was really scary. I noticed that scooters were a really popular form of transportation here, and it was fun to watch them whiz by as I held my breath, hoping that their brakes didn't give out. The drivers seemed very comfortable with these roads, but there was one car that had a little difficulty getting up. Further down, you'll find the downtown of Kaş. There were quite a few pedestrian streets, which made walking around really enjoyable, and there was no shortage of options when it came to food, from casual coffee shops and quick bites to more formal places like sit-down restaurants serving fresh fish from the sea. And there were plenty of cute boutiques selling flowy dresses. I wasn't in the market for any new items, but I was impressed with the selection and appreciated the lack of tacky souvenir shops that other coastal towns have. Not surprisingly, the sea plays an important role to the city, and it has a bustling marina. And Kaş is renowned for its scuba diving culture, and it's a very popular activity with tourists as well. For lunch, we stopped at this Lokanta-style restaurant called Budka, and one day I want to make a video just about lokantas because I find them to be a really unique experience in Turkey. Essentially, they serve home-cooked, traditionally Turkish dishes that you can view beforehand on display. And the food here was great. I especially thought they had excellent cacık, which is this refreshingly cool yogurt dip. And their outdoor seating area was partially shaded and really clean as well. I definitely recommend checking this out if you come to Kaş. course, when you're traveling with Turks, everything slows down for tea. There was a chai bahçe, or a tea garden, near the restaurant, and my husband and his brother sat down for a few cups of tea while I enjoyed myself an espresso and pistachio ice cream. Oh, and my husband wanted to point out that the tea here was perfect. He's very particular with what type of water is used in tea, and apparently this place did it right. Some of the most scenic views can actually be found along the highway that wraps itself around the coast. Let's consider this to be the Highway 1 of Turkey. As this warm spring day turned to evening, we returned back to town for some dinner, but not before one last look at the sea as you made your way into the city. Dinner was enjoyed at another Lokanta-style restaurant. This time I had an eggplant dish, while my husband and his brother had kuru fasulye, which is a sort of bean stew. But the best part of dinner was definitely this roasted pepper yogurt dip. And I suppose the view wasn't too bad either. Thanks for coming along on this day in Kaş. Turkey has so many beautiful places to see, and I think Kaş should absolutely be on your list. I appreciate you watching this little video of mine, and I can't wait to show you more of Turkey in my next video. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay up to date. Thanks!